All right, so I just got out of some sales training, and the first thing I want to point out is, guys, I've been in sales since 1987. Okay, I'll let you do the math on that. But you're never done. You never become a master salesperson, right? You just get better. So, first thing is, even after well over 30 years of being a practitioner, reading hundreds of books on sales, taking thousands and thousands of hours of sales training, closing well over, and I lost track after 10,000 sales. My sales accumulation has been well in excess of $1.5 billion, and that's billion with a B. But guys, and so I've I'm the real deal. But you never ever are done learning and improving, especially when you're in sales. But that's probably true for any industry. But sales is complicated. We're dealing with people. We're dealing with emotions. We're dealing with, money, right? Depending on what you're selling. But you're never ever done. So I want to encourage you to never get complacent and always keep improving, because sometimes just the smallest little thing can make the biggest difference. And in this sales training that I attended, this sales meeting, there was really nothing new to me, but it's good to have a reminder, right? Just hitting some of the high points, the refresher on, use your calendar, make sure everything's in your calendar. If you're working with a team, make sure you're delegating and communicating properly. And, it just, there was a bunch of little things in there, okay? But the point of this video is just to encourage you. If you are in sales or if you run a business, don't get complacent with what you're doing. And it's always good to go back and review the basics. You think about professional athletes, whether it's, the baseball players, football players, these guys go to camp, right? They're professionals. They've been playing since they were little kids. They're making millions of dollars a year, and they're going back to the basics at the beginning of each year. So as professionals, as professional salespeople, as professional business people, it's probably not a bad idea for us to go back and review the basics at least once a year ourselves. So with that, go back, review the basics, continue to tighten up what you're doing, and have a fantastic rest of the year.